Assalamualaikum and a very pleasant day I bid to our lecturer, Madam Hafiza, and my beloved classmate. Today, my group members, I'm Noraiza and Lina Hazrati, will present the next presentation regarding on organizational structure. Firstly, I will define what is organizational structure. Organizational structure can be defined as a division of labor as well as the pattern of coordination, communication, workflow, and formal power that direct into organizational activities. As we all know, organization consists of group of people that work interdependently into objective of the company. So, we need an organizational structure to make sure that they are moving according to the structure of the organization. All organizational structure have two fundamental requirements that firstly is division of labor and also coordination of work. I will explain what is division of labor. A division of labor can be defined as subdivision of work into separate jobs assigned to different people. Secondly is work coordination. Work coordination can be defined as coordinating and dividing the work to ensure that everyone works in order and can coordinate with each other. There are three mechanisms under coordination of work. Firstly is informal communication. Secondly is formal hierarchy. And thirdly is standardization. Next, I will describe 5 types of organizational structure. Firstly is functional organizational structure. Secondly is divisional structure. Third is matrix structure or also known as project-based structure. Fourth is team-based structure. And lastly is network organizational structure. Firstly, I will describe on functional organizational structure. Functional organizational structure can be defined when the organization organizes the employees regarding around their specific knowledge or other resources. It means that the organization will locate the employees according to their knowledge and skill. For an example, the employees were graduated from the HR courses. So when he entered the organization will locate the employees at the HR department because he or she is an expert in that field. Second organization structure is divisional structure. It is where an organizational structure will group the employees around their geographic area, customer, or also output. Third organizational structure is matrix structure or also known as project-based. Under this structure, the employees are temporarily assigned to specific project learn and have a permanent functional task. For an example, the leader will lead regarding on the Samsung product that is catered around many countries. So he will collect all the information from all the country and will then scatter the information back to the main headquarters, for example in Korea. Organization structure is team-based structure. Team-based structure is a self-directed work teams where there is no formal leaders in the organization and they can direct themselves among all the members, and it has a wider span of control because they only need minimal supervision in the organization. Lastly is network organizational structure. Network organizational structure can be defined as an alliance of several organizations for the purpose of creating a product or serving the client. For example, in manufacture a car, there will be many countries that will then combine together and produce a car that serve for the clients. That's all. Thank you.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. I'm Lina Hazrati. I will proceed with the answer for this question. Okay, based on the question, we recommend company TelCel company to choose the divisional structure. This type of structure consists of 3 types, which are geographic structure, product structure, and also client structure. Okay, for the geographic divisional structure, the company organizes employees around distinct regions of the country or the world. And for the product divisional structure, the company will organize its employees around distinct output. And for the client divisional structure, the company will organize its employees around specific customer groups. Okay, when to apply these three types of organizational structure? Okay, for the geographic divisional structure, we will apply if the customer needs vary across regions, or if states government impose different regulations on the product. And for the product divisional structure, we will apply this type of organizational structure if the company sells several types of products across the country, and customer preferences and government regulations are similar everywhere. And for the client divisional structure, we will apply these types of organizational structure if the company provides customer service. And for the geographic divisional structure, the example of it is even though McDonald's makes the same Big Mac throughout the world, the company has more fish products in Hong Kong in line with the traditional diets in the country. For the product divisional structure, this is based on this question. The TelCel company makes 3 distinct products throughout the world with approximately equal revenue, which are mobile telephone, satellite communication system, and also internet routers, meaning that the customer preferences or the demand from the customer are similar within each product groups. And last but not least is for the client divisional structure. The example is the company which deal with the customer services such as SOSO or EPF units. Therefore, we have concluded that a product divisional structure would likely work best for TelCel company, since the company organizes employees around distinct outputs, and customer preferences are similar within each product groups, where they gain equal revenue for each of their products. Okay, that's all from us. Thank you.